pick. What user is using the headset as well. Hopefully we are going to hear ourselves. There we are, he's talking. Let's turn the volume down on that. Hello, Darren. Thanks for hopping on, sir. You're on the ball. You're on the ball. You're fast. If you were as fast at driving in Gran Turismo as what you are joining streams, you'd be world champion of the future. Huh? Thanks for hopping in, sir. How are you? Don't think we're on for too long. Just a couple of wee races. Let's go straight in and see what the first race of the day holds its door for us. We've done a wee drive round there a minute ago and set a time, and we'll stay in the Sirocco because I did think the RCZ was gonna start dominating this, but the Sirocco has got something about it that it's doing right. Lots of them still up there. 10 minutes to wait and chill out. I have been hours without a smoke. No tobacco for hours. Hoping Jesse comes back very soon. First comment on the lake. Get in there, Darn. Great performance. Haha, you're good. And you'll never be quick at driving. as long as you're having fun driving. I think that's the main thing. There'll be plenty of boys at your speed. You can be sure of that. That's what I like about this game. No matter what level you are, like, it puts you in lobbies where you should be. I've been making videos. Oh, here she is. She's back. Have you got tobacco? Yeah, I just started the stream there, and why? Literally just started.
Why?
What do you mean why? I mean sitting all day on my own.
And you just had to say, are you on your home? And it says you're on your home.
I didn't even see.
Stuff for us up here.
Why? What have you got?
To eat.
To eat? I could certainly chill out, but watch a replay or something while I'm eating something. What have you got? Can I have tobacco? I'm not a fag in ours. Your dad and Maggie was here as well.
Were they?
Oh, not long ago.
How long were they here for?
They were here talking for about maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Maybe not just that long. Yeah, that's the best way, Darn. That's the most important thing about it anyway, mate. The most important thing is to have fun, and then you just have to get better because it means you keep playing it. Just because it's fun, so you'll just keep getting better. You coming over here to give me a kiss live on stream because you're only home?
No.
Why? I haven't seen you all day.
Forward to me coming home, and as soon as I'm home, you're doing that.
Look, I've been sitting.
I'm gonna tell you off, honestly.
I have not even got to play this here the day. I've been sitting
What have you been doing?
making videos. I got yes, I've got. If you don't believe me, you can check my YouTube channel. I have about 9 or 10 videos now, all made, all private, ready for whenever I'm not getting on. So at least I can have something on.
I fell.
You fell? Where did you fall?
And like the marshy land, the tarmac goes through it, and I just thought it'd go straight down.
Don't you worry, we can take our time. Yeah, they're not long away, Dad, or your dad and Maggie. They're only away there about
I thought that was
20 minutes, half an hour. Yeah, they left that for the child. So they also left some teddy crisps or something as well, they said. Everybody loves somebody sometimes. I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. It coming get it straight from you. Oh, we actually did improve our time there. We were on an 11.1 and we bounced into the Sirocco there and drove around for 5, 6 laps maybe. And we set that time on lap 3, so we've probably done more than 5 or 6 laps because I tried to beat that time about 4 times, so maybe 6 or 7 laps we did. But we set a 10:05 on our third try, and then we couldn't beat it. Well, we only tried to beat it in our 3 times, like, but still, we weren't even close enough till it to make me want to keep on trying to go faster. I thought to myself, right, well, that's maybe a half decent lap, and hopefully start us somewhere reasonable, he said right before starting in last position. 6 minutes to chill out. This stupid update, is it bad? 2 minutes to download and forever to install. Yeah, happened to me as well. I was planning on making all videos today because I have a lot of replays all saved up and I haven't had any videos on the channel now for a while. We've been slacking, and I had to wait over an hour before I could even start doing any of that there because of the. In fact, it went even worse than that for me, darn. I had to delete. I just bought the Formula 1 game for the wee lad for when he comes up so as he can play it, and I bought the new 2K21 golf game. I had to remove the golf game because the PlayStation would not do the Gran Turismo update. There was no space left, so I spent half an hour going and deleting this and deleting that, and still I couldn't make enough memory, so I ended up having to delete the golf game as well. I've only played it once with Junior, and it'll still be there anytime I wanna head into the PlayStation store because I've bought it already. But yeah, I need more memory. I think Jesse said something about buying some sort of wee memory thing for it. My goodness, how could the hiccups? Oh. An 11.4 you get down to. It was 6 laps, just waiting for it to update now to try and improve. I'll be happy enough with that one. We'll see where it starts. I said it didn't take as many laps to. Only took 3 laps for me to hit that time, but on lap 4, on the second corner, that lap time must have got that second corner very, very good because I lost 3-4 tenths of a second for the next 3 or 4 laps in the same corner every time, and I was just like, didn't even realise when I done that lap that I must have got that corner really good. All about, in the FF cars, all about that half throttle, rolling it on the exits. You can see it whenever you're in time trial against a ghost. You can see when you go out of a corner and you just plant it, you feel like you're going faster. But if you come round the next lap and instead of just planting it, just go half throttle, you can see it's faster. There's just more grip. So it's just kind of about trying to keep that patience in the FF one. Don't you worry. Just under 3 minutes to go. What would the first one of the day hold in store? Hopefully no mayhem, no DR resets. I believe they have fiddled with the penalties. Hopefully. I didn't watch much of Key. I watched a wee bit of Jev. Jev says penalties are fine. So hopefully they're still looking good. When you get a wee chance, honey, fires a whack at the back open.
You making me food?
You watched Tidges, that must mean you watched Tidges Lapgate earlier. So you're going to try his tips. The penalty system is exactly the same from what you've heard. Good, good. I was worried whenever JJ told me there was an hour update. I was like, why do they do that? I think the most important thing for them to do is leave it alone. Stop messing about with it. Let us all learn how to drive with the same penalty system. It's all the changing is annoying me more than anything. So it is. If they just leave it, it's a half decent one now. Just never touch that again. Leave it the way it is. But I bet you any money whenever the new Gran Turismo comes out, they'll change it and it'll be the worst penalty system ever. Just to help encourage us all to move on to the next game.
Here.
Thank you, love. You're a wee gem. Oh, if I can reach the bloody thing with my earphones plugged in. Don't you worry. We can take our time. Right. Oh, only 36 seconds, Stephen. You're not going to get a smoke rolled in that time. No, we're not. We don't even have any small papers here handy with us. There's a big paper with a roll. One maybe. We filter tip in it. How quick? Quick could we roll? Is it even possible? Could just be a new world record. About to go down. Oh, ninth. Not that good of a time then. Not that good of a time. Ninth place. Do we know anybody? Cole. Think Cole's seen him before. Pretty fast. Can't say I recognise anybody else. Need to get that. Here.
Hurry up and do
You
it.
didn't happen to send Willie a message?
Yeah, I did. I have no response.
Oh, no response from him? Well, I think that was a pretty damn fast roll. Oh, come on, man. Got everything we need. Nice tray, ready to go out in case we get a glitch. Volume. Motocross style. Let's go over. Not sure how many races we'll do or how long we'll stay on now. So we're sitting lonely. Didn't realise Jesse was about to come home. We got that bored. We thought to ourselves, yes, come on, we'll go on to a couple of races. So let's see what we can do in the Sirocco. A lot of people still going for the RCZ. I think we said the last time we had a week ago we didn't want to start in 9th. I think it's an awkward starting spot right on the corner or something. Well, I'll get it after this here race. wasn't not bad. Perhaps 10th. It's an unlucky one. Oh. We've lost the slip. Hopefully it'll come back to us. Stephen, all over the show, son. You're all over the show. Get your head in it. Oh, there's a chance for us too to get back with him. But I've got a good downhill there. Looks like there's good action going on up ahead. Someone's got a penalty. Number 5 on the tour. Mr. Frisman expects the top 5. JJ's in the house. Hello JJ, how are you, young man? I think that's the invitation to the party has been accepted, and you have a sexy doze on your left hand side. Come on man, what is all the squeezing about? What is that? I thought I was getting punted there. I thought he was backed off there to punt me. And he entered that. Thank goodness that didn't happen. Come on we go. And again, they want a side-by-side action in the wrong place. Can only be good for us. Although we do need to avoid the walls. Ach, Mr. Trismo, what did I do? Oh dear. I need to be careful with that one. That hasn't happened to me before. Too close to the walls or something in that downhill section. Are we serving it now? Yes, we are serving it now. Oh dear. The first one has not went good. Where do you want it, gentlemen? Where do you want it? Right. 23 laps as well. It's a dice for dice. Very strict on the downhill, yeah, definitely. We'll have to make sure we wouldn't. I felt great. I felt like it was the best I've hit it in a while. But no, hit it too nice. Last lap. Anything else to be had? Round the world. Hugh Hatrick is also in the house. Hello Hugh. You and your 7-year-old son are watching instead of bedtime stories, my goodness. I wish I could have had a badass race to give you the story. It's only the first one, but nice to see you, Hugh. Thanks very much for hopping in, sir. Sorry I couldn't hang about in your stream the other night, Hugh. I was keeping an eye on Rory, so I was. Rory gave me a shout out and got me up to 500 subscribers in a space of 2 or 3 minutes. So he did. The man is an absolute gentleman. Right, but anyway, what's that? The team boss is on the radio. He says he wants a top 10. He's demanding it. Permission for the wild crazy lunge has been granted. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, lads? Now we penalty should get us into the top 10, so there's a top 9 available. I'm just trying to stay behind you. Give half decent drive. What do I think? What do I think? Now where are you going? You stay off the line now. Man, you got a penalty. Surely we're getting the run. Where did you want to go? Pick a side. Pick a side, young man. The Frenchman. Let's hope we came here to zoom and not boom. Squeeze him. We'll break a little bit calm. We'll go for more of a cutback. Hope he misses it and gives us a bit of drive, sir. And that was quite nice. No penalty, Mr. Turismo. Don't play fun and games. And again, we'll go to fences just in case he's coming with that big wild and crazy lunge. Big slow car on the apex, and hopefully get him home. Top 9, that should have been better. They needed more laps as well. Disappointing. What have we got here? A roast chicken dinner. My goodness. Oh my goodness. The fork is scalding. Can hardly hold on to it. Instead of bedtime stories, Rory made my day the other day. Cheered me up in the wind. And he does that for a lot of people as well. I see him in a lot of smaller streams, even just hopping in to say hello. Nice to meet you and stuff. He's I think we've had Rory hopping in saying hello to us from being under 100 subscribers. He does that for everybody and anybody. He's an absolute gentleman. He for sure. He's not the biggest YouTuber on the go. He's not the fastest YouTuber on the go, but for sure he supports the other smaller YouTubers more than any other streamer that I know. He absolutely cheered me up in the wind the other day. Hopefully one day he will discover you. I'm sure we'll all discover you at some point. You need to tell us, darn, you've been hopping in my streams for ages, and I only found out that you were a YouTuber whenever I seen Hugh's interview, and I haven't even caught Hugh's last couple of interviews live. It's been after he's finished, and I've been like, Hugh was on with someone, and then it was like, he's on with Darren. Why has Darren never told me about that stuff? We'll try and get this down as quick as we can. Who knows, we might be able to make the next one. Hoping to get Rory back on soon. He's a very professional guy as well. I noticed that about him the last time he was on. He was on with you. In terms of, I think most of us, you go on and just have a wee waffle with you, a wee bit of a chin wag, you know. But Rory prepared. Rory must have had his laptop open, and he had very, very professional answers. Loads of it was like a proper television answer. So was he wouldn't have looked out of place on the 10 o'clock news. So he wouldn't. It's not polite to be advertising yourself on other streams. No, I know. I don't mean advertising yourself in terms of coming in and saying that you're streaming and stuff, but I didn't even know that you were, or that you did stream. I'm getting to the point now where it's hard for me to have the time to get, to see everybody who I want to see. My thing is usually watching people in their FIA races. That's what I like. I like seeing how people deal with the FIA, especially when it all goes wrong. How do they deal with it? You find a lot out about people when they're in a racing game, and they just have one of those races where what can go wrong does go wrong, usually within the space of 20 seconds. It's great fun to see how people handle that. Some people blow up, some people laugh and giggle, some people, yeah, it's great fun. I do always want guys to do well, but if they're not going to do well, let's have it all go wrong for them all at once. And then I get a bit of a giggle, even when it's someone who I really like, and I'm like, I'll go on. When everything happens at once, and they go from a real good race into 20 seconds later rage quitting or something because it's all went that bad. That is really good and entertaining to watch as well. It always gives me a bit of a giggle. Yeah, I caught Darren's interview. As I say, apologies, Hugh, I haven't caught your last couple live. I haven't even realised. I seen Darren on the last time with 5 minutes of your stream left to go, and I only seen it because I heard your voice on Jesse's phone. Jesse was watching you, and I was like, is that Hugh? After been watching your FIA streams, I love it. I always remember Kangi once. I remember watching one of Kangi's streams over a year ago, and he was having a lovely race. One of his favourite tracks is the Nordschleife, and he was having a lovely race around there. Looked like he was going to bring home a top 2 or 3 finish, no problems at all. And within the space of 20 seconds, he came round the corner. Some guy was off the track. The guy came back onto the track, hardly touched him at all, and it gave him a 3-second penalty. Then the next corner, the guy lunged at him as well, spun him out. As he came back onto the track, another penalty came up. So he was up like the over 5 seconds of penalties. And then another guy took him out. Like he ended up with 8 seconds of penalties, as well as being in last place in the space of 20 seconds. And he just couldn't believe that. He was amazed himself. I was sitting at home laughing my head off. Liam is confirmed. Right, so you're back on Thursday. I shall try my best. I mean, to pull my finger out, or pull my socks up, and get in there. How long was there? Have I missed one already? Still 2 minutes left, Stephen. You can maybe get that, you know. I think we will. We'll take in anyway. Apologies for the tune and stuff. Well, congratulations if you're one of the tune fans who just come on the streams where we are eating. That is just for you. A minute, just under 2 minutes to go. It can only be better, hopefully, than the last one. Very unlucky with that penalty in the downhill section. Jerry is in the house. It's the 500 plus sub, man. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. You know it, Jerry. All thanks to Rory. I was actually sitting thinking to myself, it's going up a wee 1 or 2 every hour stream. Maybe by the end of the year we'll be at 500. And then I just went in and said, Rory, thanks for hopping in and saying hello earlier. We haven't seen Rory in a while, even though he hops in quite frequently. I'm sure the man's very busy. Well, it was nice to see him in again. And within 5 minutes of being in the man's stream, I was sitting at home with a big red face, a huge big smile on my face. Couldn't believe it. Getting all sorts of call outs, encouraging his chat. Come on, let's get the man. Let's do something good today. Let's get him up to 500. And just like that, boom, it was job done. And I've dropped some potato on. You're only 137 behind. You'll do well, Hugh. You'll do well. See, once you get your, I think you said that you had your internet sorted. Once you get settled back into it as well, I think the move of house and all has affected the flow that you had going. But you'll do very good, I think, Hugh. For sure. I expect you to climb pretty rapidly. You have a lot of interviews already there. It's entertaining to go and watch. Where else can you go to see Super GT live vomiting out the window of a hotel? Only at Hugh Hattrick. You can watch as many Super GT videos as you want, but if you want to see the man under pressure and feeling sick and leaning just out of camera view, and he could have been on the 10th floor. Who got vomited on by Super GT was his fans down below just saying, yes, let it hit me. Who knows? Dead Eye Dale. Oh, you've got Dead Eye on. I've been enjoying Dead Eye as well. I enjoyed Dale boys. His video, he brought a video out last week and everything went wrong for him. Have you seen that one? That was a funny video. I enjoyed that video. That was a video where at the start of his race at Catalunya, he spun straight away, and then it's not only me who can't recover from a crash. It was good to see that as he tried to drive back on the track, he spun it again the way I always do, turn one crash into 2 or 3 crashes. I had a wee giggle at that. Damo was in the house as well. Hello, Damo. This is the most entertaining stream to be watching at the moment. Although, don't tell anybody, nobody else is streaming. Is that what you mean, Damo? Probably. I didn't see anyone on. I seen Jay was on earlier, having a wee go. I'm not on for long, boys. To be honest, I'll just do an hour 1 or 2 races, because I haven't seen Jessie all day, and you look like you want cuddles, do you?
I'm disgusted. You text me anyway.
She's
As soon as I come in, you're sitting there and you just started to
she's disgusted. You know this is meant to be my happy place. Yeah. Don't you worry, I'll cheer you up. When I come off this, I'll hit you with like some real romantic stuff.
I'd let you know if he's telling the truth or not.
11th place. What will happen when I come on? I don't know, Hugh. I'm ready. I'm ready anytime you're ready, sir. You give me a shout. I still need a wee practice with you in terms of knowing even how the phone call, how that goes. I did, I'm using a different laptop now, but on the other laptop, I do have that, I can't even remember what you call it, but the thing that you told me to download, we've done that. So, a wee practice 1 AM or something, just so as we know how to answer the phone call, or whatever it is. And you let me know, sir, a couple of days notice, and I'll be available for you. I shall be nervous that stream, for sure. I'll be more nervous talking to you. Let's hope the childhood stutter doesn't come back during those important questions. Right, anyway, bit of focus. Let's see if we can move forward this time. Mr. Turismo wanted a top 8 finish from us. Apologies if I miss any chat during the race. Come on, man, that was an awful line. Scared to go close to them walls now. Alright, so I am. And they'll just drive away from us now. But there's a nice wee queue of them. Hopefully at some point they're already wanting some side-by-side action up there. It is only 3 laps. Their team's probably already on the radio tell them, saying, pass them! Make the move! Easy, don't do that on me. Come on, we're nearly in it, we're nearly in it. I think that invitation to the ball has been accepted. Oh, nearly threw it away. Right, we're there, we're there. And he's in the queue as well. Top 8's definitely available. Jesse's in the chat to keep me up to date with all the important stuff. That's good to see, Jesse. Thank you. Ah, my goodness. Too greedy with the throttle. There again, more patience as soon as you get a bit greedy with the throttle. You just understeer on out. Was there going to be anything to be had in this one? Decisions. He's took that downhill pretty good there. He should be back in the slipstream now. How's the drive, boys? How's the drive? All in a big queue. No one's getting moved on there. That black car at the front will maybe get a bit of side-to-side action. You never know. The last lap at Mr. Turismo might just surprise us on the last lap here. 5 passes or something could go down. He's like that, Mr. Turismo. Sometimes you think you're not getting nothing, and he surprises you. Be a load of shit. Where to go, where to go, decision. There's a sexy green car on your right hand side, mister. Your own fault, Mr. Turismo. Don't do it on me. Well done, Mr. Turismo. Who says he doesn't know how to hand out penalties? That guy clearly just not aware of the big green car on his right hand side. Oh, Stephen, focus, man, focus. There's still another one spot in it for us anyway, and who knows, a wee incident might get down. It's the last lap. Stuff usually happens on the last laps. Come on, bring me back, bring me back. Bring it back to me. I think we're back, we're back. What's that, boss? What's that? The guy in front must be passed, you say? Must be passed. Okay, boss, we'll do our best. More stuff could go down, stone up the road there. There's a wee bunch of them. Also, as long as we stay in his slipstream, we should have him on the straight. Oh, we'll just cruise. We'll cruise and watch him. Let's make sure we get a good last corner here. Hopefully stay in the slip. Right. Patience in the way, and Stephen. Patience. And there we go. Well, surely we're going to pass him now. Bring it back. Bring it back to me. Come on. Come on. Pick your side, sir. Pick your side. Is this the side you're picking? Again, we'll break late as we can and try, and he's got a second car. Oh, that was rough, sir. That was rough. My goodness, he was not going to let us pass there. Shh, don't tell him about our last corner. Motocross style, way crazy lunge. That is a mile back. That's a mile back, isn't it? That's a very way back. Well, at least scared him. Hopefully on his wee radar he's seen that arrow and his heart rate went up a wee bit. He wasn't going to have us passing him around the outside there for sure. We've done well just not to let him push us off. Top 10 was all we could get. And Jesse is here keeping me up to date, honey, with the important stuff, aren't you, love? If Super GT comes in, won't you make sure I don't miss him? Yep, I'll make sure he gets a fabulous prize as well if he hops in. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back to me. I want a top 5, like I would love a top 5 before we get off. He's not on the pen. He's nothing to say. I bet you if I had a pass you in the last corner with an aggressive one, you'd have been on your pen, wouldn't you? For sure. We need to get a better start. We need to get off in the first lap a bit better. Get straight into the flow. How long is there to wait? 7 minutes. That's a big wait as well between races. Scotty, I beat your time. Are you sure? Hugh says, great race. Better go and finish the bedtime stories, drive fast, and try not to crash. And don't forget, Hugh, to win it in the first corner. Huh? Enjoy your evening, Hugh. Thank you very much for hopping in, sir. We'll see you soon. JJ feels fine, but he's still got really bad diarrhea, the doctor says. You didn't have it. You don't have to have the medicine anymore because it's already working. The shit's flying out of the young man. Fun lobby. I'm not on for long, JJ. I'm not on for long. Would you like me? I want at least another one of these here, and then if you want me to beat you before I go to bed, then yeah, I'll open the lobby and I'll beat you at Goodwood as well if you want. It's up to you, but you know it will be twice in a row. I'll have beat you then, JJ, and you're only 13. We don't want to beat you to the point to where you've no confidence left. We're looking to build you up into a world champion. That's why we'll let you beat us sometimes, you know. You did a 10.2. What was mine? I done that in lap 3. in the Sirocco. I did do 6 or 7 laps altogether in it, but that lap was in lap 3, and then my next 3 or 4 laps I couldn't get. Kept on making a wee mistake here and there, and then the second corner I must have nailed the life. I must have rolled on the gas or something just perfect on that lap that I did that on, because he was very good around the second corner. A .2 JJ has got, which means JJ Balding is officially 1 second slower than the fastest in the world. It's a 209.2. Have to be. I'm always happy if I get down. When if it's a wee small track, I like to be in a second. If it's a big track, usually 1.5 to 2 seconds, and I'm usually pretty happy if I get within those kind of margins. I beat you yesterday though. I've only done 3 laps. JJ, come on, bring it on, bring it on. I'm right here. You know how to enter the race, young man. You qualified faster. You'll be starting in front of me, JJ. Get in the race. Don't tell me how much better than me you are in the chat. Get in the race. Let's sort the men from the boys. How did JJ handle it when Scotty Sr. turned up in his lobby and talked a bit of shite in his ear? The chances are we would have the famous JJ Balding rage quit. Are you going to join me, JJ? Come on. Teamwork. You should be starting. Where am I starting? 9th, 10th with that? You'd be in the top 5 anyway, I'd like to think. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. I should really go out and try and go a wee bit faster, shouldn't I? But you're not gonna jump in and join me, JJ? Jesse's having a wee cold Red Dead in the background. I can't believe you. I'm disgusted. I'm about to end my stream soon and you've just started Red Dead. I thought you were gonna spend some time with me. Go out in the garden. Go out in the garden, dance around the garden and all. Right. Well then, whenever I get off, you've to get off too. What do you mean you don't think so? Yes, that's the rules. If I ain't getting off my game to spend time with you, I'm not spending time with you watching you on your horsey game. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. JJ's went quiet. I think that just means that he's not gonna be in a race, or maybe he wants to surprise us. He might. There's a chance he will turn up, you know, just because he's going to be in front of me and starting ahead of us. Horsey game. Get away, Jerry. You know what the horsey game is. Red Dead. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity clap. My mum used to bounce me on her leg while singing that. She still does bounce all the other kids on her leg saying that. Look into my eyes and you'll see just what you mean to me. Take me as I am. JJ says Red Dead again. I'm having a chill the night. I know I'm only on and it's only a wee short stream, but I've been in here for hours. Ah, Jerry, we did tell you what happened as well. I've had to delete the golf game, so I've still got it, but if I want to play it, I have to re-download it and delete something else. I came on this year to make videos, and Gran Turismo's latest update wasn't able to update because I had not enough memory. I spent 20 minutes going in through all the settings and trying to delete as much stuff as I could, and it still hadn't enough room, and they ended up having to pick. It was between the Formula 1 game, which the child, I got it for him, and he does play it every time he comes up usually. So it was between the Formula 1 game. I've only got 4 games, I think. This game uses up a shitload of memory. Red Dead, SnowRunner, and what's the other one I've got? Tell you now. Red Dead, Gran Turismo, Formula 1 and SnowRunner. So that's all I've got. So I'm gonna have to try and get one of those wee extra storage things or something. Jesse was thinking of getting me one of those for my birthday too, and I says no, I don't need one of those. And then a couple of days after my birthday, this here happens. So I think I will invest in one of them at some point. A minute to go, and this is our 3rd try. Bound to get a top 5 here. 3rd time lucky. No excuses. Oh, it was cold. It was cold word you're trying not to alert JJ. Please, Red. I don't think I'll be on, like, I don't know about Jesse. I'll probably hop on YouTube and chill out and watch a bit of stuff on YouTube. I'll definitely not be jumping on. But Jesse has a good chance of perhaps ending up not being interested in watching anything on TV or on YouTube, so she could end up playing her game. Jesse is already in it, so why can't you join, says JJ with 4 big crying faces. He's put a wee bit of sadness on the end of his hook and he's threw it in our direction. He's trying to have a bite. No, we're not feeling guilty, JJ. You're not 12 anymore, you're 13. No more guilt. Please, sir, stop it. It's rough. You sent me to bed so sad the other night. You sent me to bed worried about you. I went to bed worrying about you, thinking to myself, I hope he's joking. Because if I really have broke that wee lad's heart, what have I done? There you are, still crying your eyes out. You love it, you're a wind-up merchant. Although he was a wind-up merchant who was definitely a wee bit afraid to turn up in a daily race with us. Where are you, JJ? It's not like you don't know where I am. Kermit is in this one, we've seen Kermit before. Bit of speed. More Sirocco's in this one, people starting to go for the Sirocco's. The McGann, that's not the McGann trophy, that must be the McGann. Right, we need to concentrate off the start here and try and stay in the slipstream, give ourselves a chance. Only a couple of spots and we'll have ourselves a top 5. Yes, you actually did make me sad last Friday. He won't leave me alone. He won't leave me alone, guys. He's sent me to bed worrying for the wee lad a few times. He's a wind-up merchant. Wait to tell you, you make me sad. You make me sadder than ever. So you do. You should have SnowRunner. So you should. You told me you were going to get SnowRunner. I cried all night whenever you decided, no, you're not getting it. I didn't like that at all. I thought to myself, you dirty dog. You hinted that you would have played SnowRunner. You hinted that it was too much money. And then Jesse surprised you and sent you money. And then you were like, I don't think I like SnowRunner anymore. I hope you enjoy your money. But I'd be very sad every time I play SnowRunner now, JJ, without you there. Huh? Jerry says you look like... I know Jesse got that one on me this morning. You look like you were sleeping just fine. Yeah, can't believe Jesse done that. She'll know all about it whenever I take a picture of her with her hair all over the place. No, definitely not, JJ. She gave it to you anyway. You get whatever you want with it, son. I'm just sad that you didn't want. In fact, you'll not even get SnowRunner for it now, because if you want the SnowRunner for that price, you probably needed to buy it before the end of the month. I don't even think it'll be that price anymore, so just have a look for something else that you think you'll like, because SnowRunner will more than likely be back up to maybe 50 or 60 quid now, at least 40 anyway, I would like to think. Right, Stephen, better focus, stay with him. Where do we go? Right. Guy behind is still well in the slipstream with as well. Why is he no interest in trying to stay in your slipstream? Top 5 just there for you, son. Go and get it. It's a dice for cash. Oh. Forgot what that apex looked like. Guy behind, still right there. Is there a gap behind him? Yes, there's a wee bit of a gap behind him. Us three here are going to be close in the way into this corner. Excuse me. Where did they want to go that day? Where did we want to go? Is there two for the price of one? Seal it all. What about a sexy green car on your left hand side? Be nice with me, sir. Be nice with me. Nudge me on. Well, we're unlucky there. That was unlucky. Nothing really we could do. We'll stay defensive. Two laps to go. He's going defensive. My goodness, very defensive, sir. He's worried about his there big time. Again. Come on, he just said, come on, out to me. Come on, out to me. That's it. That's it. Give it to me. Oh, he's sharing it. He's sharing it. That's not fair. That's not fair. God damn it. It's all went wrong. We're having to take a lift off there. Unfortunate how that came out. But there's still a top 6 there. Oh, he's nudged him on out. Could I have a sexy car on that side of your street? That's legal. That's legal. For sure. Side to side contact. That stuff goes down. Oh. You fool! Live on stream. Come on, leg of granny, nice and slow. Oh, just out of his slip, and he's in our slip. Nearly life out of this one. No, bit too greedy. Oh, someone's got a penalty. Bring it back. Bring it back to me. Guy behind is no doubt going to have us. Decisions, where to go, what to do. Again, we'll let him go there. Where to go, decisions, yes, where are you going, guys? Come on, right round the outside of him. Have to risk it. Go on, get in there, be nice. Oh, there's a sexy green car on your right hand side. Still there, but still there. All's not lost yet. Kermit coming for us. Is he coming for the lunge? Kermit, don't do it on me. Oh, watching the radar, Mr. Breaking Point. That's all went wrong again. My goodness. In behind Kermit. Nice livery, sir. Nice livery. Looking well. What does that say on the back of it? Come on, don't worry about me. Come on, Kermit. There's still more spots on up ahead. Let's nudge him on. Come on, come on, come on. Trust me, man. Trust me. Don't just stay and settle for 8th. There's still 2 people right there. There. Oh, I don't even want to be ahead of you, Kermit, before the straight, sir. I'll just take that back off me again. Right, surely we're getting 8th. What's that, boss? You're going to sack me? I'll never drive for Volkswagen again if I don't get 8th place. Okay, sir. Understood. Come on, get the whole car in front of him so we can get over the inside. Come on, come on. I think we've cleared him. Back over on the defensive line. That big slow car on the apex. Nowhere for him to go. We're slow, we know, but it's perfectly legal. And let's be fair and share that slipstream as well. 8th. Still, the top 5 eludes us. A feeble handbrake turn at the end. James is in the house. Hello, James. How are you, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in. You doing it tomorrow? You're talking to JJ. The Beetle is crap there. He can't be bothered. JJ's keeping people up to date with all the important answers. People must be asking me stuff, and JJ knows the answer. He says because he can't be bothered to learn it. I know it makes me feel bad even reading that stuff about myself, but it is true. I have not found the patience yet to drive around that track and learn it. And I bet you someday I will, and I'll say to myself, oh, this is... Kermit says, thanks for the race, no problem, you too. That was a good race, Kermit. Where are you, sir? Where are you? You too, sir. What was I talking about? Yeah, about just not having the patience to drive around that big track and learn it. Which, I know, I would probably love it. It's a massive slipstream track. We usually, it'll make me feel fast. We'll be able to feel faster than what we are just because of the slipstream. But we still need to learn those track limits. The track is easy as flip, says JJ. It's only like 5 minutes to learn. JJ, son, that's you with a 13-year-old memory. You can back to me. Scotty Senior tried to cut back, but you defended well. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I shall see you in the next one. Let's play again sometime. I like the way you think, brother. I like the way you think. How's about like right now? I still want a top 5. I need a top 5. Excuses is for the weak. Don't be lazy. I know. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow. And it doesn't kick off to 5 o'clock. I'll see. I'll maybe be able to find the patience tomorrow if I get on early tomorrow and spend a half an hour in the car before I start my stream. If I just have the flow to the track and learn where the penalties. I've drove around the track twice, and I don't like how it says, here there's a lovely big bit of road, but you're not allowed to use this bit. It's hard to... There's a few of those corners where it looks like there's lots of road there to go out and use, but no, that's a cut or a penalty handed out. James said, you should do it, man. I should never have excuses. I don't know, James. Sometimes it's good to have a wee excuse in the back pocket. It really is. The best in the world do it. The best in the world do it. Something like, do you ever see Lewis Hamilton not getting pole position and in his interview saying, yeah, I don't know, crap corner, or the tyres weren't heated up properly, or there was a rabbit on the track, or a seagull or something, a giant lizard, whatever. They've all, the best in the world, you have to have excuses. The best in the world have to have excuses that they believe as well. But otherwise they can't understand why they were beat. If Lewis finished the race thinking to himself, that was a perfect race for me, I'm just not good enough to win, he wouldn't be the man that he is. It's that big, long Circuit de la Sarthe, Le Mans, that's a big famous track as well. I'll try and find the patience, you know, tomorrow. I'll try and, before I get on a stream, I'll see what sort of lap times people are doing. Not sure how the beetle will be there. It's got 7 gears, so it might be able to hang in a slipstream in 7th gear. Saturday, we'll probably have a bit of fun on Saturday. Not sure if we'll do it on our main account or on our second account. Our second account will not really matter, because we're not going to do enough in order to score points in every round, so I don't think you'd get into any hassle like just doing 1 or 2 rounds on the second account. Jerry might be tempted to give it a go, so you know that track as well, Jerry. No one has ever told me it's not a nice track either. Like, people do say it's a nice track. 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go before the important one starts. I really want a top 5, I do. I'll not be pleased. Hard to get any moves done, but in this wee 3-lap race. Excuse me. And again, it's been full of wind today. I've had the hiccups a couple of times too. I think the problem could be aerodynamically. We thought wearing a Valentino Rossi hat might have improved us a wee bit, but I'm starting to think now perhaps aerodynamically it just doesn't make sense to have that hat on. We've had a shave and everything, so we should, yeah, definitely way faster through the air without a hat on. Look at that. We're ready to rumble now. How's your season been going anyway, James, for yourself? Have you had a good one? Surely, I hope you don't come back to me and say I haven't done any of the rounds, or I only did 1 round, because then I'm going to come right back at you and say, man, you should do every round, no excuses. Had a lorry driver with Valentino Rossi sticker in his window today. I thought you were going to say he had Valentino Rossi in the passenger seat with him. Had a bit of a waffle. He had a Valentino Rossi sticker, so he did. You'll never guess what happened to me the day. You know Arnold Schwarzenegger? See how he's over in Belfast and he's in the government buildings and all. Well, I was walking past the government building today and there was a sticker of him outside just to let everybody know he's in here. Were you all excited, Jerry? To see that sticker? Some of them lorries are pretty impressive as well, aren't they? Used to get a lot of lorries over here when I was down in the landfill site and stuff. There's some lorries are beautiful looking. Some guys just spend an absolute fortune on their lorries. What do we think? Are we going to get a top 5 in this one, or are we going to have to end this stream without even a pit party? I blame Jessie. It's because she hadn't given me a kiss from she came home after not seeing me all day, guys. All day. She came in and didn't even give me a kiss. She says I have a cheek to talk in the background. I asked her for a kiss live on stream and she just... I don't know what she did, she walked away. No, I didn't. No, you were on your way home.
You did? You texted me?
Aye, a taxi? So I did. And then I started a stream about 5 minutes after texting you. I didn't receive your answer and then start a stream. Don't worry, I'll make it up, tell you. I'll write you a song. Huh? What do you mean you hope so? I've already wrote you a song and you don't even know the words of it. Bring it back to me. 5 seconds to go. And then it was ready to rumble. Of course, getting warm in here again now. The heat just builds up in no time when that door's closed and the fire's lit. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Bring it back. Where are we this day? We're starting 6th, man. We're starting 6th. This has to be your race. It has to be now or never. Ah, we're not even A+ anymore on this account. Excuse me. A couple, JJ. I'll open. Right, I'll do that. Well, I am getting off soon. I'm not on for long. What? 10 to 9 already. Where has the day went? Right, let's throw it. Nice to see you again and good luck to Kermit. And out we go. Looking for that special part of the tracks that will send the fans absolutely wild. There will be several Scottie senior flags on the go. Let's see if we can do a one-hander. Whip off a tear off in the air. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Here we go, here we go. 10 flats. JJ would be starting in 4th or 5th. So one is already flashing his headlights, trying to add that extra bit of pressure to the leader's ass area. Let's do this shit. least we'll get around the corner this time. Right, settle him with. Again, that guy's going defensive. Why is he not staying in the slipstream, man? Happy enough with third place where he starts. Straight away. And first and second. Already driving away. Come on, man. Need a good downhill. Come on, come on. A chance to get back into it, a chance to get back into it. Loads of patience. How's the exit, boys? How's the exit? Are we in it? No! Oh, come on, we're nearly in it, we're nearly. No, they're going away again. Almost close, but no cigar. Oh, first and second in an incident. Oh my goodness, the win is right there. Come on, this is it, son. Here's your chance. Where to go, what to do? Oh, he's left the inside. I'm gonna put a sexy green nose. There, you left, you invited me, sir, you invited me. Invitation accepted. It has to be done. It's a dice for Kai's 3-lap race. What were you thinking? Leaving that door open, he may not be happy. How mad he'd be, we'll find out when we get punted. He did invite us in there, but not your usual spot to make a pass, but it was there. Like a granny, Stephen, like a granny. Stop pushing so hard. Right, come on, need to get back into a slipstream now to take the pressure off us. Slightly defensive there, just because he was so close. And we're still in it. Bring it back, bring it back. He's trying to share it there. He does have a sexy nose there, we'll have to leave him on his space. Oh, and he's very late on the brakes as well. We couldn't even turn in there, or we were getting pushed out onto the grass. Oh, my goodness, oh my goodness. Chillax. Oh, I'm telling you, they're all. It's ultra aggressive, isn't it? My goodness. We need to have a much more aggressive attitude if we want to have a chance. Oh, and it looks like that's going to do us as well. That was our chance. Too short, Mr. Turismo. The race just feels like it's about to start and it's over. I were lonely. We need stuff to go down. Lonely, so lonely. I have nobody. I'm all on my own. I'm so lonely. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not giving up just yet. That's a very close bunch up there. And it's the last lap. They're all ready to make lunges. Side to side action going down. Come on, let me back into it. I don't think there's anything to be had. We are in it, but we're not getting a run on them because they're all in it. The white car might be able to get a bit of side-to-side action going, but the rest of us are just following the leader. Surely there's a lunge, but there, the black and white car, there is side-to-side action. Is there anything to be picked up? Nothing. 7th. Bring it back to me. Hard race to get any time really. Even to get the race going, it feels like it has only just begun and it's over. Turned PS4 off. Getting too frustrated. Doc darn, you still waiting. It did take mine a quite while as well. Like you said, it done the first part of it in seconds, and then I sat here for the guts of an hour, sitting waiting on it. That was disappointing. That should have been a top 5 for me. That was our chance. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Bring it back. I don't know why I love you, but I do. Right, I'm not staying on for too much longer, so I'll go and open the lobby now. Not actually disappointed in those races. I wanted a top 5. But JJ wants a wee race to learn how to be as fast as me before we get off, don't you, JJ? What have we got to load up? Scotty Live, YouTube, Stephen Scott. Boom. Give me you. There's a qualifier in that. We'll take the qualifier off. Excuse me. Yeah, we 3 lappers will do the job as well, JJ, huh? Great start. Group 3. What do you want, JJ, on this? Would you like a different group than usual? Potential frittered away. Yeah, in that last race, I know we got mauled. Just shows you but how easy it is, you know. You feel like you're doing all right, and then just one person throws one on you. In the 3 lap races, you need to have that real aggressive attitude from the very start. There's no time to have any patience, or no time to try and, like the way I'm worried, maybe that's why your man is starting to defend on the first lap every time along that straight. He maybe just doesn't want to leave that inside open because he's been too used to being mauled and lunged. Benson is in the house. Hello, Benson, sir. JJ, are you still there? JJ says, I don't mind. I don't mind. What do we want to do then? Group 3. We'll go Group 3 since we're always doing Group 4. Well, how about we go Group 3? How are you, Benson? Thanks for hopping in, sir. Did you see that 500 subscriber shit? Thanks to Rory. We're not worthy. Who said that? What movie is that from? Bill and Ted. I'll pick whatever car you're in. Thank you, Benson. I was over the moon, mate. As soon as I come off my stream, I thought, who else is on? And I seen Rory on, and I thought we'll bounce in and say thanks to Rory for jumping in the stream and saying hello. And we in 5 minutes we were sitting at home with a big smile on our face, a big red face, a wee bit embarrassed, and just like that, Rory got us almost 40 subs. Do you want to go straight into it, JJ? Pick your car and I'll copy you. Wayne's World. What was I thinking? Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey or something I was thinking. But yes, Wayne's World is correct. It was the right sort of movie I was thinking about. I did have the Wayne's World actors in my head, but for some reason I thought that was Bill and Ted. I would have joined, but I broke my rig just in case you offered me a race. I could. Oh, sorry, no, I read that wrong. I would have joined, but your rig is in bits, right? I understand, Benson. I understand, sir. Not to worry. What happened to it? Hopefully, it's not broke on you. Hopefully, you just needed a wee bit of room or something. Bring it back to me. JJ, pick yourself a vehicle, sir. Let's get this on the road. Mr. Sarama. Attention please to the officer. He has 9 followers. He is 70% of the campaign achieved. He was a CB rated. He had 73 libraries, of which none of them, not once did he ever finish making a library and look at it and think, that's nice. That has to be shared with the rest of the community. No, not even once. He perhaps had a bit of regret after every library he's made. JJ, what did you pick? The RC's head. Hopefully I have it. I'm on my second account as well. The RC said. Sorry, don't have it. It was definitely an RCZ, wasn't it? Wasn't that RCF? RCZ, right? I don't have an RCZ, JJ. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Bring it back. Another quick check. We didn't have one. The RCF, that's all we have. And an RS1. A GTR. We've got an R8 with lots of R's. We've an RSR, a 911 RSR as well. But no, we don't have that one. You choose. Just close my eyes and choose. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, 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 down, down. Right, right, left, left, left. Oh, and then I just, full hand. Boom. Where was that? Ha ha ha! Get away! Get away! I'm gonna try the Porsche. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Bring it back. JJ had also bounced into the 911. There was 3 911s turned up that day. It was only a 3-lap dash for cash. So let's do this stuff. Jerry, I agree with you. The 2 most undecisive people you have come across. I agree. I ain't trying to be nice with JJ. I'm saying go on. What would you like? He's like that in Red Dead as well. Did you not think that last night in Red Dead? He's like, Scotty, play Red Dead. Let's play Red Dead. And then you get on Red Dead and you're like, what would you like to do, JJ? And he's like, I don't know. What will we do? Right, bit of patience off the line. Let us go. A wee bit of glitching from him. Hopefully that's not going to affect the race, hopefully. And he actually left the inside open. A bit of a cut back, and he had a sexy car. JJ's punted him. Probably accidental, like, with the glitching. There was a glitch right as the punt came as well. Sorry JJ, it'll take me a wee lap or 2 to flow in this one. Oh, did you also a bit of slipstream there, JJ? JJ was out of the slipstream. He needed a wee bit of help now. I'm all over the place in this car. She's a poor slide on her. Yeah, as soon as you touch the brake with a bit of steering input, she just the back end out, but she catches herself nice as well. JJ was almost back into the slipstream. It must have been frustrating that day as Scotty Senior once again shook his ass all over the place as JJ went too slow. Come on. We need to start turning left way sooner than that. JJ was back in the slipstream for the last lap. Oh, come on. Why not even? Make it a wee bit hard for him. He's bound to be following us back there. An unusual line, as usual. Oh, what was that, Stephen? What was that? Watching the radar. Oh, my goodness. We're all over the show, and Mr. Turismo gives us a big penalty as well. Oh, and out we go, out we go. Takes a wee while to get the feel of this car. Used to love this car, so that it feels slidier now than like a year and a half ago, whenever I used to use it. I like it, but I like the gearing in it. It's a very usable first gear and stuff. Bring it back to me. What's JJ sitting? Lock them doors and turn them lights down low. For sure. Because we've nowhere to go. There's no hurry. Don't worry. We can all take our time. Just come a little closer. Let's get over. what I have in mind. I think that's yours. Congratulations. Right, what do you want this time, JJ? I should really pick ones that I don't drive, just in case I bounce into one and it's lovely. Do 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 do. Try the McLaren. I don't know. Whatever you want, really, JJ. Yeah, I can't make up my mind. Hurry up. I'm getting off soon. As soon as I beat you. That's why you like the 911, because of the slide. Was it always like that? I don't remember it being like that when I first started using it. When I first started playing. But again, that was 2 years ago. So I would imagine I'm a lot better now at it than what I was back then. I just don't recall it having that big slidey bit. But it does. It always seems to catch itself nicely as well. If you got used to it, it would definitely be a nice one to drive. And just the fact that the gears are lovely in it. It's always, the gears stand out in it. There's not really another car in the game with gearing like the 911 either. Sure, there's not. Especially its first gear. Its first gear is very nice, well usable. What was JJ in? The RCF. We did have one of those. Where was it? The RCF. Does mean that we're out with a big red face in a bog standard library. Boom boom into the room. Ready to rumble. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Bit of traction control, no doubt. Let's go, go, go. Okay, his connection is not good at all. Sure, it's not. My God, what do you almost have to pretend? He's not there. Oh my goodness, where is he? Where is he? Yes, JJ. The quicker we can pass him, the better, young man. Oh, JJ pushed him off the track. Oh my goodness. The shit has hit the fan. The young man was not standing for a poor connection in this one. Smokers Highway. Well done, well done. Oh, early there, wasn't he? Oh my goodness, it's a bit of a back end on it as well. Oh my goodness. Lap 2 of 3 was JJ preferred for the wild, crazy lunge. It does, definitely have. The back end on her, this one too. Bring it back to me. Get back here. Again, almost stepping out on us. Fourth gear like there. Come on, good corner. Where to go, what to do? Can we pull that JJ Balding move? Was he leaving that inside open? He wasn't. Just trying to drive right around the outside of him. Oh, there is nowhere to go, there is nowhere to go. Ah, and we sunk it and dropped off a piece of a race car for the fans. Look at them, there are green flags waving all over the show. Your man's still standing. Ma'am, I'm going to apologise to him, you know. Sorry. Very poor connection. The chance that that's spelt right is very slim. Sorry, very bad connection. Let's take him to the office before we remove him, in case he's anything spectacular in there and knows yet. No, there is nothing in there at all. He's writing now. We are going to remove him. How guilty will we feel? He might write, thanks for the race. Not a problem, sir. Not a problem. Thanks for hopping in, mate. He's still on the pen. We'll leave him on the pen. He might even leave with his dignity. Kick the other guy because of lag. I know. In the process, JJ, in the process. Excuse me. Last one, JJ. Last one for me, young man. And then I'm gonna call it a day and chillax. Bring it back. Bring it back. I've just... Yeah, why is he on the pen? It's taking too long. Sorry. We'll never know. We're never going to know what you were writing. That was probably a fabulous joke. A symphony of words put together. Never quite seen before. Right, JJ, last one. What do you want? Would you like to pick, or do you want me to? In fact, no, we'll not have Jerry talking about it anymore. The Beetle. Or pick what you want. What time will you get in tomorrow? Will I get on tomorrow? I don't know, JJ. I've never any plans. I really don't have any plans. If I get out of bed early and I feel in the mood, then I'll try to make myself jump in and drive around that Le Mans track for half an hour, 40 minutes or something, see if I can find the flow till it, see where the penalties and stuff's handed out, and then we'll hopefully still have time to jump into a proper practice lobby to see if we even have a competitive car. Rolling on the floor laughing, does that mean? No, it doesn't. To the office, sir. 49 libraries, of which 4 of them were just too sexy to keep to himself. There's why. Nothing that I'm diving at. JJ went for the beetle as well. Right, good luck. Good luck, lads. Boom, boom. Remember, JJ, this will be 3 times in a row. This is where you failed in the last stream. Right as you're about to win 3 in a row and prove yourself as a future world champion, that's when I tried, remember? And I just sorted you out. Don't let it happen again. Bring it home. An early stream. Probably not an early stream on this. I could probably do an early stream if I had no interest in doing FIA, but if you are wanting me to learn that track, I won't learn it properly if I'm on a stream. I'll learn it much faster if I spend half an hour in the vehicle just myself and then start a stream. It was an awful Scott for Starty Senior. Hey, we almost spoke for England once again. There was nowhere to go at the moment. Oh, he's very deep. Oh no, we can't. It's gone. It's gone. And just like that, you're a world champion, JJ. You're a world champion. Oh dear. Jerry says, I don't think he'll be subscribed. And that must be the guy who was kicked out, Jerry. I know. He'll be bitterly disappointed. It says live too. And everything. JJ was still out there. No. Right. I'm going to call it at that, JJ. Well done, sir. Totally dominated against me. And for anyone else watching, we're trying to build JJ's confidence up. We're trying to turn him into a world champion of the future. So we can't beat him all the time. We do have to be very careful. The young lad's only 13 years old. We have to be very delicate with him. And I'll learn him to win sometimes even 3 times in a row. Picnic time. I know. Try to sneak through with JJ. Either way, but we were either stuck behind your man and JJ was pulling away and winning, or else we followed him through to have a chance. We dropped the wheel on the grass and it was too late. I don't even have to feel guilty about leaving, guys, because the room is left open for everybody. I believe. Get on early and just do the I can do that. I can get on a bit earlier and just have a bit of a fun day on the second account of doing dailies. See if we can get back up to A. But again, there's only the one daily that I like, and it's not fantastic. 3 lappers. We could definitely, we could pass a few hours, or a couple of hours at least, having a bit of fun in them dailies, but then it would start getting a wee bit tedious on us, I think. We'd probably end up opening a lobby and sitting on our own, as usual. The Beetle will be crap. You're convinced that the Beetle is going to be terrible on Le Mans, even with the 7 gears. You don't think she's fast enough. Let's end the stream with one of the sexiest libraries ever created in the history of Gran Turismo. I keep on meaning to do a stream as well, where I just go through some libraries. Like, be easier to do it on a stream. Only it would be like a wee half hour, 20-minute stream. Fuel consumption bonus awaiting you. Don't even think we need to pick any of that up. I think the bonuses that you get, Jerry, are mileage points. So I'll not pick them up until I spend a load of mileage points. I probably never need to pick them up again, so I won't. Thank you, as usual, anyone who's hopped on throughout the day. Not on for long. We were just a wee bit bored. We weren't actually going to get on. If I knew Jesse was about to walk in the door, we wouldn't have started a stream. We're going to go now and try and cheer Jesse up, aren't we, love?
That would be great.
Yes, Jesse says that'll be great. So I'm going to try my best now to cheer Jesse up. And I don't think I'm not getting on Red Dead or anything. I'm going to go on YouTube and see if I can find something to watch now. We'll catch up on other streamers and stuff and see what's going on. We will be back on tomorrow. I'm going to try to make you happy, love. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll try and get on a bit earlier then, JJ, if you want. Sure, I'll try and get on maybe for one or two, no later than 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then it'll be a second account day. Then maybe we'll bounce on the second account just in case we can't get a lobby going. There's no one to play with, so as we're still able to bounce in and do a couple of dailies. Might even try the daily race C. We'll watch other people playing it and see what the strategy and stuff is. Get a bit of an idea. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much again. And once again, Rory, legend, thank you very much, sir, for helping me up to 500. And we'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy.